This weekend, the Guam International Raceway Park is undoubtedly the place to be as the race event of the year, the Shell V-Power Smokin Wheels, takes place. With me to tell us more about the Guam International Raceway Park event is that facility's GM, my good friend Henry Simpson, and Cars Plus marketing manager, another good friend of the KUAM news team, Tom Akigami. Gentlemen, half a day, and thank you for coming back.
Half a day.
Thanks, half a day.
Welcome back to Harmon. So you guys have been in Yigo, I would say, for like the past few days.
In red Yigo dirt.
Yeah, so it's good to have you up in this part of the island, I should say, like in Harmon or down, depending on how you look at it. So Smokin Wheels has been a Guam institution for generations now and everything. So Henry, this is your baby, this is your pride and joy and everything. For the race enthusiasts and everything, what are people going to see that's brand new and what's going to blow their mind?
Okay. First of all, it's hard to believe it's been 30 years that we've been doing this, and this is our 30th annual race. We were off for a few years as we built the new track, but we're constantly trying to improve it, so there'll be a bunch of new off-road sections to see. And then kind of our crowning achievement lately has been to resurface our quarter-mile stock car track and our parking lot, and it's really, really nice. People are really going to enjoy seeing the sports that are going on in there. That's kind of Tommy's end of it, the asphalt part. He's going to be doing the drifting and the stock car racing, super motard, and the stock car what else are we doing? Drifting, super motard.
Got shifter carts now.
The shifter cars,
yeah.
That was it. I was trying to remember all the different things that are going on. So many different things. Really going to be a lot of fun.
Now, Tom, I know you're a real technical whiz when it comes to all things automotive. I wouldn't be surprised if you were actually laying the asphalt yourself, like Henry was saying.
Well, I've been going up there, checking it out, making sure everything, all the angles are correct, and great job from Hawaiian Rock. They laid it down in like 2-3 days. Awesome. I mean, you wouldn't think it would be done that quick, but it's done. It's going to be done on time for this weekend. So we're excited. Aside from that, JMC's been working their butts off to redo the off-road park, or the 4x4 section of the racetrack, and it's looking really good.
Now, one of the most amazing things about the facility, the Yigo Raceway Park itself, is pretty much no square inch goes unused. Like you said, if it's not used for parking, then it's used for a nice recreational area. But as far as the actual exhibits and the races, there was the rock climbing facility, there's a drag strip, there's the off-roading, everything. Talk about the facility itself, because it truly is world class.
It really is. We're working really hard to make it a world class facility. Actually, out of what we've built there, though, we've got a long ways yet to go, and we're working on the grading portion of our road race course, and that's going to take up a real big part of the course. So we've been able to build most of the things that we can use now, and we're kind of in a little bit in limbo on when we're going to be able to finish the park with the road race course and the half-mile NASCAR track and those kind of things. But we're working on a new drag strip that'll be NHRA approved, and our road race course that'll be Formula 3, and our half-mile NASCAR style course. So lots of things to come in the future. We're really excited about it. And everybody always asks us about what's going to happen about the firing range, and we have not been able to determine that we're going to be moved out of there. So we're going full speed ahead to put everything we can in and really hold on to that place as a showcase for Guam.
All right, fantastic. Now, gentlemen, if I may, between you, Henry, and you, Tom, I would say maybe it's kind of like there's a nice hybrid between old school race enthusiasts and new school, if I can wax generational. Tom, you represent a group of auto enthusiasts here that we grew up with that kind of thing. We're very passionate about that, and there's so many people who are into automotive technology across the board. Off-road, like you said, drifting and everything like that. How has the facility benefited people that are into it now?
Gosh, I mean, it's given opportunities for guys. For instance, one of my guys that drift, he's been given the opportunity with the facility. He's been able to compete in the Philippines. Plays pretty well. I mean, for a car that we were given or borrowed, but we placed 5th overall against all the pros in the Philippines, and it's more to come. I mean, it's a next progression. I mean, we've been hosting, we've done riders clinics with professional MotoGP riders that came out from Japan. They came here to Leo Palace for physical training, but they were amazed at the facility itself. That we brought them up to the racetrack. We hosted them at Cycles Plus, and they hope to see that road course done. And I know that once it's done, we're going to attract more world-class racers. It's going to attract a lot of people as far as sport tourism goes, but you know,
Okay.
it's going to be good.
Okay, now we only got about 30 seconds left, Henry. There's also a lot of international talent that's going to be featured.
A lot of international talent. We just unloaded 7 containers of cars and ATVs and motorcycles from Japan, and 1 container from the States, Fat Girl and Nasty, which are real neat tough rig challenge cars. I want to say a special thanks to Joey Kichocho for winning his, not completely winning, but doing as well as he did in the Top Rig Challenge in the States. And because he did so well, these guys are coming out to challenge him, so it ought to really be something. There's something there for everybody, and we're going to have a really great 3-hour endurance race. Alexander Smith is coming back. Hanawa is coming back. We constantly have a battle with him over first place overall. And so it's going to be a great, great weekend for everybody.
Okay, so real quick, what time do the gates open and when can people head over?
Friday night starts at 8 o'clock. Well, at the drag strip. Drag racing. I hear there's a bikini show from Monster.
That may draw a few people.
Yeah. And Saturday, gates open in the morning at 10 o'clock. Saturday evening, we also have a bully breed show, or dog show.
Okay.
They're going to have the host their thing. And then Sunday, we'll go on till 6 p.m.
Okay, all right, well guys, we'll see you there. Thanks a lot.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank
all right,
you.
And stay tuned because KUAM News Extra continues with much more show. Stay tuned. We're back.